Hello everyone, it's me, it's your boy Hax. First thing we're going to talk about is Cloud of Dark and Savage of the new tier of 5.4. First thing you want to do is set your teams into two groups of 4 to deal with the briars and things that are coming up. First thing is an AoE, heal it. The next thing she's going to do is the Art of Darkness. She has two versions of this, one where she puts her arms out like that, that means get into your pairs, and one where she glows. You're going to see that in a second. When she glows, that means you want to be in your pizza slices. See, here we are. You can do shake it off, things like that. Just help your healers. There's no reason not to. And then Devouring Dark. So this is a tank buster. It will put a magic down on, yeah, see there, magic vulnerability up even. And then a big tank buster. Later on you will be tank swapping and things like that, but you can just invuln the first one and I believe the third one. In fact, you can invuln them all with just a taunt. Obscure Woods, big AoE, changes the arena. This is where the briar things come in. And you'll see Flood of Obscurity, this will knock you back. I'm just going to do it from my perspective. Again, I'll get knocked back to 1, I'll drop my briar and then I'll go straight back in. If you see at the outside of the arena where she's terroring, that's going to be huge AoEs. You want to avoid that. For us, we're going to go west. You stand on an intercardinal, walk through, break your briar. I suggest doing it on the hitbox of the boss. That way you can break it quicker. Anti-air phaser. There's two versions of this unlimited part. This one is everyone go to a corner. She will do a big AoE in the middle. Tank buster. It's a little mini one. Go back in, get to the side, dodge it. Bring the boss back to the middle. We do not use boss relative here, so I will be pulling the boss back, then putting my back against number 1, so she is facing north. She will do an AoE again. I believe after this AoE it is another phaser, or it might be the second darkness, if I can remember. Yeah, there it is. So this one, you want to go to one side, because that's where her glowy thing is going. Then it will be your stack. Yes, it'll be your stack. Can't believe I almost messed that up for you guys, but yes, it will be stacked because her arms was out. Then it'll be the second phaser. This one's wide angle. Just go to the side of her. I will get hit here because I tried to be greedy. But you get hit, then it's a mini tank buster. You want to avoid the rest of your team. Then she'll do an AoE around her. And then this one you do not have to reposition, you just want to pull it out a little bit so your DPS can get their positionals. Elliot, our off tank, will tank the boss, will taunt the boss like he just did there. I will shirk, I will take the initial, he will take the big, I will taunt it back, and that's how you usually deal with it. Simple. Then there's going to be empty plane. Now you've seen this on normal, but it's a lot more compact. I'll try and do the best I can to explain it, but it goes pretty quick. So we have everyone in a cardinal. So I have Sheehan with me in the outer north, I'm in the inner north. You'll have that around with the rest of the group as well. There will be adds. The outer cardinals will have to deal with that while people are standing in the way of it to make it get heavy buff so you can kill it in time. During this you'll have to look away. See there. I think it's 5 seconds or something after the ad appears, and then everyone has to come in for the donut, and then you have to go back to your squares as to not break it. We usually count down 3 seconds. And the Art of Darkness, you've seen this before, he's going to be shooting down the left side, so everyone on the left has to come around, create a barrier, not a barrier, sorry, but you know what I mean. They'll go back, Cheyenne will, outer cardinal will come in, I will go back to my spot. And this is stacked together with your team. You can be max melee. All while this is going on, you need to make sure not to make your square go a purpley colour. You'll have probably seen it there, you can see it on A. You have a little bit of time. Also, when you get rezzed, if you do die, just make sure not to do anything, and you can avoid making the other squares go off. Divide, whatever it was called, Darkness of a Deluge I believe it was, that's just a big AoE. Here's the ads. This is complicated. I'll put in the description a way of figuring it out, because honestly it's just fucking annoying. But see, she's not going to hit any of her adds on this one, so that means it was front. I'll put something in the description for you, it's really fucking annoying. But once you see the thing I link in the description, you'll figure it out. Another Devouring Dark, I have my home gang for this. I'm facing the boss back to 1. The third Art of Darkness, this is where she does 3 things. So she's going to cover that side of the room. Then it's going to be pairs, and then you're going to have to go back to the first spot she did. Jesus, sorry, I haven't done this in a while. I didn't know how to speak again, fucking hell. But yeah, that's kind of just the fight. There's another thing coming up though, which is probably the hardest part of it. So you see Obscure Woods, she's going to change it back to the wood area. You will be doing the exact same thing, sort of, but this time there'll be towers. The way we do it is tanks will take their opposite towers, I guess. So like I'm going to be standing northeast, I'm going to end up going to southwest after I've broken them up. You can figure out how to do this your own. We just do like closest, so melee can do damage and things like that. But yeah, that's it. It's simple. Then it's another phaser, which is just anti-air. We already know how to deal with it. Everyone in the corner. Tanks do a small coulee. Then you get to the sides. Easy. Reposition it if you want to. Well, I would say if you want to, but you really should. Then it's just another AoE. This is a long fight, jeez. Or at least we're making it look long. But yeah, this is where you'll see you have to get to one side. We usually do the people that are north to east go north, and the people that are south to west go south. We are going to have to dodge to her right. Then we're going to have to do clocks. So you have to be really quick here. And there we go. It looked like we did it pretty easy, but that is the hardest part of the fight, in my opinion at least. There's another tank buster. I don't know why the Dragoon decided it was a good idea to stand on us, but you know. I obviously didn't have home gang there, so it was the swap tank buster, I guess you want to call it. Let's just empty plane it again. This is the enrage portion of it, because she will not go into another mode, she will not bring the tiles back, she will not do any of that. So it's just the same as you did before, and I'm just going to leave it there. This was a one take, but I'm fucking exhausted, holy shit, I haven't talked this long for a long time. Hopefully you kill the boss. It's not that hard, it's first boss, right? It's always hard, it's always easy. I almost said it's always hard, but it's not. Once you do this, it's really simple. And this should be boss dead. Out of darkness, I go to my side, the healer comes along, stands on the right side, left side of the boss, it'll go off, then the healer goes all the way back, the outer cardinal will come in, refresh his square, I will go refresh my square. He was a little bit slow, so the guys on the A side could have died, but it's fine, we killed the boss. Hope you have a better time of it than I did. That's it, there's the loot. Thanks for watching, I guess, and peace.